Boyard, the ultimate test of skill, strength and courage. Marooned in the middle of the Atlantic, our 6 teams must take on the fearsome challenges of the fort in a desperate battle to win keys. These keys unlock the fort's treasure chamber, where the teams must grab as many gold coins as they can. The 2 teams who collect the most gold throughout the series will face off in the grand final to become the ultimate conquerors of the fort. Who has the guts, the stamina, the sheer willpower to emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge?
Welcome to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. 2 intrepid teams are ready to take on the full force of the fort, as well as each other, in a series of spectacular challenges.
For each challenge they successfully complete, they'll earn themselves a key. They need to win 5 keys to unlock the treasure chamber and earn the maximum amount of time to grab the fort's gold.
And whoever gets the gold gets the glory. So it's time to meet our teams.
The Falcons are a brilliant team and we'll stick together, so getting to the final is what we're going to do.
We are fearless and we are very athletic as well.
I really want to get into the final, nothing more.
I think the Falcons could conquer the fort. I really hope that we do, and we'll try our hardest.
Everyone should be very scared of the Jaguars, because we are definitely going to win.
Whatever the fort has to offer, I'm up for it.
I'm not a very good loser. We must win, and our team, I'm sure we will.
How competitive am I? From a scale of 1 to 10, 11.
It all starts now. Welcome to Fort Boyard. Are you feeling good?
Yeah!
So, Beth, your team captain for the Falcons. What have you got over the Jaguars today?
We're going to take every challenge that comes today and try our hardest in everything we do.
Sounds good.
Very noble. Now, Tom, captain for the Jaguars.
Indeed.
Nice, good team. I like the colour.
Thank you very much.
What do you think you guys can bring to the shows today?
Well, we're some of the fastest and the strongest people in the competition, so we're definitely going to win.
All right.
Without a doubt.
I like that. That's confidence.
Wow. Are you ready to find out what the fort has in store for you?
Yes.
No. Are you ready?
Yes!
It's time to find out what the first challenge is.
That is deafening.
To kick things off, we're going to get things started with the challenge for both teams. Beth and Izzy are suspended 50 feet above the fort floor and have got to shuffle along the cables using the planks provided, right to the centre, grab the cartridge, turn around, shuffle back, open the cartridge, reveal the code and shout it out to their teammates who must open the box to grab the key. First to grab the key wins the challenge. Got anything you'd like to say to each other?
I'm going to win. Yeah, right.
OK, well, it sounds like Izzy could have this in the bag.
Yeah, all right.
Your challenge starts now.
Come on,
Izzy's charging forward for the Jaguars, but Beth looks a lot more uncomfortable up there.
Made up some ground. She needs to grab that cartridge quickly.
Come on, team.
Unbelievable turnaround.
The determination in Izzy's face there.
Beth is struggling to reach the cartridge. She needs to stand up or move closer. Izzy's back and trying to open the cartridge.
Come on, turn around, Beth. Come on, Beth. She's on her way back now.
These guys need the code.
Izzy's struggling to get the cartridge.
Izzy can't get the cartridge open. Beth could catch up here. She She hasn't got it in properly. It's turning, but not opening. Beth has nearly caught up. If she can open the cartridge quickly, this could be a remarkable comeback.
Izzy, you need to push the cartridge in and open it. Oh my goodness!
2, 5, 7, 3! 2, 5, 7, 3! 9, 1, 3, 7! 9, 2, 5, 7, 3! 9, 1, 6, 7, 9!
Wow, wow, wow. This is exciting, Andy.
This is so close.
Who's going to get the key first?
Who's going to get the key first? This is so close! This is so close!
Izzy got so far ahead of me at one point, and I thought, I'm never going to win this back, and she'd got to her key before I'd even managed to get halfway.
When it came to actually getting the code, I kept turning it. I thought we had to keep turning it.
As soon as I saw Izzy struggling with the canister, I thought, right, I can pick this up, and I just tried as fast as I can and as hard as I could to get my code out.
If I could do that again, I would have literally just turned it once and pulled it out, and we would have got it in the bag. I just kept turning it.
When I realised that my team had won the key, my heart was pounding and I was just screaming to myself. I was so, so happy, I can't explain.
They beat us by like the slightest second, so it was a tight one.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So after that first challenge, it's 1 key to the Falcons and no keys to the Jaguars.
Hard luck there, Jaguars, but we've got another chance to grab yourselves a key. Are you ready for this?
Yes. Definitely ready.
Come with me to the next one. No.
Go Green Jaguars!
That last challenge was so close, but you've got time to redeem yourselves now, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
For this, we're going to need 3 people. Who's stepping up?
I will.
OK, who else?
I am.
Me 3.
OK, you 3, brilliant. This is what you have to do. Inside is a ceiling with the numbers 1 to 9 on it. You need to climb up the poles and turn on the lights. The lights will either be red or it will be green. You need to have 3 in a row of green lights to release the key. But when you do turn on the light, make sure you keep your hands on it, otherwise the key won't be released. Do you understand?
Yeah.
OK, make your way in. Your time starts now.
That's a red over here, red over here.
This is quite tough, actually. It's a test of strength on the arms. OK, so they've got 1 green one. Brilliant.
Are you good for that one?
Where's the other green one?
I've
They've got another green one.
Come on!
OK, Celeste needs to get up there.
Come on, Celeste.
Celeste needs to get up there. Celeste needs to get up there.
Celeste, come on!
3, 2, 1.
No, keep it. Keep your hands on it. Keep your hands on it.
Ready? 2, 1. Press it.
All 3 have to be lit at the same time.
Come on!
You're running out of time.
Come on!
Come on, Celeste.
Celeste, go down and come back up.
Go down and come back up, Celeste.
Get back up.
All right.
Do it again.
Go. Keep going.
Way up. Use your feet.
Use your feet, Celeste.
Come on, Celeste.
Guys, do you want to give her a leg up?
Yeah, someone help her up.
Someone help her up so she's in position. All right.
That's it. Hold yourself up.
Hold yourself up and press it.
Come on. 3 seconds, guys. Ready?
You got it. It's not turning, Mum.
Come on, Celeste.
Guys, help her up and then you guys get up.
This is so close. You guys know the sequence.
Come on.
Time is running out.
Time is running out. Come on.
Time is running out. Okay, come on, Celeste. So someone help Celeste onto number 2.
Celeste, help her up.
Your time is running out, guys.
Come on, guys, you have to do it now. This is it, last attempt.
The time is running out.
Mike, go
up there, get up there, get up there. Quickly.
Come on, Mike.
Get up there, quickly.
Come on.
You're going to have to come out, guys. You're going to have to come out. You're going to have to come out. Unlucky. That was so close. I felt for you there all the way. You might not want to see this, but let's just take a look again.
We really wanted to win that challenge and we thought we had it in the bag, but when it came down to it, it just didn't work out.
My technique of climbing poles is to grab and push down, grab and push down. And my shoes were just slipping and I was just falling and falling and falling every time so I had to like do double time and try and go up, bang, bang like that, but it wasn't working. So I just sort of gave up, but then I knew I couldn't give up, so I just tried different techniques, it just didn't work out.
I think we all stayed calm at the start, but then towards the end, we were all panicking a bit and just thinking, we need to get this key, we need to get it now.
If we had like 2 seconds more, we would have got it.
Plenty more games still to come. This is just one. You can still win it. Are we still ready for more keys?
Yeah! Come on!
That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at the score so far. The Falcons have 1 key, and the Jaguars have no keys. OK, have a breather. Laura's with the other team.
Falcons, you got your first key. This is your chance to get a second key and really get ahead of the game. Beth, who's going to do this challenge?
We're going to choose Courtney to do this challenge.
Courtney's doing this one. Well, Courtney, how are you in the dark?
I'm OK with the dark. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm really excited as well.
OK, well, this challenge will begin when you get to the top of the ladder. You've got to crawl through the tunnel all the way to the end, find the key which is on a ball, turn around, come back again, crawl through the tunnel, out to the top, do that all before the time's up. Sounds pretty simple, but it's in the dark and there are a few little surprises and creatures down there.
OK.
How do you think you're going to cope?
I'm going to try. All I can do is try. So.
Okay. All-important second key for your team?
Yeah.
No pressure. Any words of advice you want to give her, Beth?
We know she can do it, so she doesn't need much advice.
OK. Up to the top of the ladder. Your challenge starts now.
Come on, Courtney.
All right, yeah, right. Get through. That's it. Nice and steady. Come on. That's it.
Don't think about it at all.
Stay low. Good. All right, just go head through the tunnel, Courtney.
Great.
That's it. Right.
Keep
Left,
going.
going left now. Okay. Good. It's not real.
Not phased at all by the net there.
Yeah. Very slow net. Don't worry. Okay.
Looks like she's having a lot of fun sliding down there.
Yeah. Left again. You're nearly there.
Wow.
Keep going. Go, Courtney.
That's it,
Great.
Courtney. Keep
You're doing
going.
great. You're doing absolutely great. Don't worry. Okay, you're there, Courtney. You're there. Okay.
Keep going.
All right.
Go in.
Courtney, no, Courtney.
She needs to actually make her way the whole way in.
Courtney,
She needs to get in, turn around.
You've got to get closer.
To go completely in.
Courtney, honestly, you can do this, please.
Yes, it. Come on, Courtney.
She's going to have to go in and turn around and get ahead.
Left, Courtney, left, Courtney. You're nearly there, Courtney. You were nearly there. Courtney, right, yeah, left. All right, Courtney, right. Courtney, so close. All right, Courtney, you're nearly there. All right, left. Forward time.
She needs to actually get in. She's got to get in.
Courtney, you're nearly there. Courtney, you're so close. Yeah, you've got it. Come on. Courtney, quick, Courtney. Come on, you're nearly there. Come on, Courtney, come on.
Quick as you go.
Courtney, you're nearly there.
Come on, Courtney. Come on.
So close.
Come on,
Courtney.
Your time's running out.
Come on, Courtney,
Really
rush.
quick.
Come on, Courtney, you're nearly there. Keep going. Come on, Courtney, rush. Come on. Courtney, you're so close. Courtney, quick. Courtney, rush. Go. So close. Come on. Courtney's the last one.
Oh, no. Really freaking out.
Hurry, Courtney, quick. You've got a bit of time left. Hurry. Courtney, you're so close. Come on. You're so close, Courtney. Rush. Come on. You're there. Hurry.
Let's give it up for Courtney. You've managed to get the key. I'm not sure if you want to see it back, but we're going to have a little look at you back in action anyway.
It was an amazing achievement. I'm really pleased that I managed to do it because I really thought I'm not going to do this.
She couldn't quite reach the key, so we told her you have to get all the way into the key. So when she was in, she was able to find the key, which was actually near the back, near a huge group of rats, and she was able to get it and make her way out of there as quickly as possible.
I'm not scared of like rats or the dark or anything, but when you put them all together, it becomes a lot bigger than what it was on its own.
Congratulations, let's give it up for Courtney. Look, it's not a rat, it's the second key for the Falcons. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 2 keys to the Falcons and no keys to the Jaguars. I tell you what, I think we all need a break, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more challenges to come here on Fort Boyard's Ultimate Challenge.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Jaguars are taking on the Falcons in a race to grab as many keys as they can from the fort. So far, the Jaguars have no keys, but the Falcons, well, they've got 2. This next challenge is for both our teams. Teams, are you ready for this?
Yeah!
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Right, Jack, you be representing the Falcons, and Tom, you be representing the Jaguars. This is what you have to do. Behind us are 2 ladders. You need to make your way up those ladders as quickly as possible, revealing the code in 2 parts. You then need to shout out the codes to your teammates who are waiting at the box to release the key. Whichever team grabs the key first wins this challenge. Now, you guys are 2 keys down. Do you think you can do this?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah?
We've got to get this key.
And you guys?
Oh, we're going to smash it.
You got to smash it, are you?
Smash it.
All right, this is what I like to hear.
Go for the hat trick.
All right, get into position. Teammates, you're going to help the climbers, but not until I say so. OK, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yes! Your challenge starts now. And off they go. Tom means business. Get ready with the codes, get ready with the codes.
Down, that's it there.
Jack, you do it, mate. Come on, Jack.
Don't give up. Come on, Tom!
Come on, Tom, open it. What is it?
26, dot.
26, get ready, 26. And Tom is racing to the top.
Go on, Tom, you're almost there. Keep
Upper body
going.
strength.
Keep going.
Come on, Tom!
Keep going, Tom.
Tom, last bit now, mate.
Beat him. Come on, Tom!
Jack is now catching up.
Jack is
Now catching up.
Go on, Tom, you've got it.
Tom,
you got it.
Come on, Tom!
What is it?
What is it?
Who's going to get the code first?
18! 18 quickly.
Jaguars.
61! Dot 61! Dot 61!
Yes! Jaguars! Unbelievable! You've won your first key. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love.
It was really, really important because obviously we'd lost the first 2 challenges. The team were 2-0 up on us, so I needed that sort of push to give my team the sort of spirit and the passion to keep going and win more and more keys.
It was really frustrating because I got a little bit of a slower start and then I started to pick it up towards the end. I could feel I was slightly stronger in going up, but it's the knots that slowed me down a bit.
I felt absolutely amazing. I was just screaming as loud as I could.
Tom, team captain, well done.
Thank you.
It looked pretty tough. You started off pretty speedy, but then towards the end it started hurting, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The first few bits were nice and easy, and then my arms were just absolutely killing me. But yeah, we got the key, so really happy.
Congratulations. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. The Jaguars have 1 key, and the Falcons have 2 keys. OK, guys, are you ready for the next challenge?
Yes!
All right, you get prepared. See you up there. Let's go. Come on. OK, Jaguars, we've got 1 key. I would like to see another key. Are you up for this?
Yes!
Do you think... Oh, here he is, team captain, just in time. Do you think your team's going to get this key?
Definitely, we've got to get it. Come on, guys.
All right, fantastic. Now, this is what you've got to do. You're doing it, Mike?
Yep.
Inside there, you will find a key, which is on a scale. What you need to do is grab as much corn as you can with the buckets provided and pour it onto the scale to act as a counterweight to pop up the key. But there's a bit of a twist. To get to the scale, there's a giant loom. It's a bit fiddly, but do you think you're ready for this?
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's test it out. Get in there, mate.
Come on, Mike!
Come on!
Because your time starts now.
Come on, Mike! Fill up the bucket.
Here you go, fill up the bucket.
Good. Well done, Mike. Switch.
Be careful, make sure you can lift it.
All right, bit of strength going on. I like this, I like seeing this.
That is it, Mike.
All right.
Yeah,
He's over the first few.
Yes, keep going. Good.
Come on, Mike. You've got this,
Spin
Mike.
well, spin
Keep
well.
going.
Early to say.
Perfect, well done, Mike.
And the tough bit is actually pouring it
Rest one on the floor and pour it like that.
to the scale.
That's it.
Proper, mate. Brilliant.
And then, that's it. Well done. Perfect, Mike.
That is it, Mike. Excellent. Keep going.
Quickly, nice and quickly
Right,
back.
Mike.
Nice and quickly back.
Go on then, mate.
That's
Here
it,
we
well
go.
done, Mike.
Fantastic.
Yes, Mike. You're
Really
doing
good,
great.
come on.
Come on, Mike.
Make
That's
sure
it,
he
Mike.
puts loads of corn
Try
into
and get
it.
as much corn in there as possible.
Loads of corn. Fill it right up to the top. Make sure you do both of them.
Get both. That's
Both
it,
of them,
Mike.
that's it. Really nice and full. Good.
That's it, Mike. Just keep going, Mike.
Keep
That's
it right in, pour it all in.
Now get down your shoulders. Get down your shoulders.
There you go, Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Same
Mike.
again. Same
Nice
again.
and quick.
Got this, Mike.
Dropping some.
It's all right.
That's it, keep going, Mike. You've got plenty of time. Keep going.
Mike, you're doing
That's it,
fine.
you're doing perfect.
He's got long
Keep it up
legs.
like this.
He's got long legs for that. Well done.
Excellent, well done.
Mike, try and scoop the bits around inside the actual.
Take a look.
Don't worry.
Take a look. See if the
Mike,
keeper
turn
release.
around! Mike, turn around! Mike, get the key! Turn around! Mike, turn around!
Get the key! Run!
Grab the key!
Yes, that's it! Yes!
Run back, come on!
Oh,
he's on it! Plenty of time! Nice and easy!
Oh, he's on it! All right, let me just shut this door. Well done, well done, well done. OK, you actually didn't realise that you'd released the key.
Yeah, I just went back tomorrow thinking, we've got to get this in time.
And then the journey back was a little tricky, all arms and legs on the loom.
I didn't think I had much time left, so I was just diving across.
Mate, fantastic, well done. Let's take a look at just how you did that.
I was desperate to win that challenge and it meant everything to me. And thankfully I did, and my teammates were really supportive.
Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard so far. The Jaguars have 2 keys and the Falcons also have 2 keys as well. OK, guys, take a breather. You need it, because Laura's with the Falcons for the next challenge.
Falcons is 2 keys apiece. This is your chance to get a 3rd key. Beth, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Need to motivate the team here.
Yeah.
Who's going to do this challenge?
Jack's going to do this next challenge.
Yeah. Jack, OK. Well, in this cell is a hand bike. Using all the power you've got in your arms and all your upper body strength, you've got to power that hand bike along the rail, push the key to the far end where you can grab it. Word of warning, though, if you fall, the hand bike will be reset to the start and the challenge begins all over again. Obviously, you're doing this up against the clock. So, how are you going to cope with this gruelling challenge? It's probably one of the toughest challenges on the fort.
I'm just going to try and get into a rhythm from the start, make sure I get as far out as possible before I start as well.
So go with the momentum. Once you start, keep pushing through. Good luck, Jack. Let's take your place at the door. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Jack.
All right, come on, Jack, come on. As far forward as you can, that's good, that's good. Keep it up, Jack, that's good, you're doing really well.
He's got to actually jump on to the pedal bar.
Try and get it properly.
Okay, that's it, Jack.
Oh, yes,
That's
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
You're doing well, Jack, go on, keep it up, come on. Come on, Jack, go on. Go on, Jack. Come on, Jack. You're doing really well, keep it up. I know it hurts, come on. Go on, Jack. Keep it up. Go on, you're nearly there. You're so nearly there. Come on, you're nearly there. You can have a rest in a second.
That's it, Jack.
You're nearly there, you're nearly there.
That's it.
All right, come on, keep it up, Jack. Keep it up, keep it up. You're nearly at the rest.
Keep
Keep
going.
the rest, keep the rest.
Almost at the platform.
All right, you can have a rest, you can have a rest. You can have a rest. Rest yourself, Jack.
Keep an eye on the time, guys.
As far as you can without leaving the platform first.
Come on, Jack. Don't leave the platform yet, remember, do not leave the platform yet.
That's it. Let him know that he has got plenty of time.
You've got plenty of time, so you're okay.
Jack, you've got loads of time, mate, don't you worry about
Loads
it.
of time.
All right, this is good, Jack. You're doing so well. That's it. You've got a good rhythm going. You've got a really good rhythm.
That's it, Jack.
Jack.
Keep going.
This is amazing.
Keep going, that's it. Keep going.
Jack.
Keep going.
And arms.
You're so close. You're
Jack,
so
you're so
close.
Right
Keep
now. He's got to
going.
power on
Keep
through.
going. Just
Power
keep
on
going.
through.
Keep going.
Come on.
That's it.
Come on.
Come on,
Come
Jack.
on.
That's it. Tiny, come on.
And it resets.
Go.
Right. Shake your arm, shake your arm.
All right, Jack. Same again, mate. Come on, you can still do this. Come on.
This is so
Still
tough.
do this, Jack.
Do it as quick as you
Keep
can.
an eye on the time,
Jack,
guys.
watch
Got
the
loads of time,
time.
Jack, don't worry. We're watching the time, you don't worry about that.
Go. Quick
Come
as
on.
you can, as quick as you can.
To get behind him, guys.
As quick as you can.
Come on, Jack.
That's it, Jack. Come on.
As soon as you stop, you're going to fall.
Come on, Jack. Come on, get
That's it. Keep
the
going.
pace
Keep
up.
going.
So hard to do it again. This is really tough, guys. Do you think you should give it a
I don't
go?
think you're going to make it, Jack. Just come
Nah,
on,
Jack, just come
Jack,
out.
Jack.
Come out.
Jack.
Come out, Jack.
Jack. Come on out, man.
Come on out, Jack. It's tough, right? Just how hard was that?
I just couldn't bend my arms when you're doing it around, so I couldn't get any momentum, so I just kept stopping, and it's really hard to pick it up.
Do you know what? You were so close, and it must be so frustrating because, you know, your arms are burning once you've got all the way there to then have the bike reset again.
Yeah, it was a killer. I knew I wouldn't have done it by then because I was getting knackered at the end.
Fantastic effort from you there, Jack. Come on, let's give it up for Jack. That really is one of the toughest challenges here on the fort. Let's see how that affects the scoreboard. It's 2 keys to the Jaguars and 2 keys to the Falcons.
So, this is a challenge for both teams. One team can now take the lead. This is what you're going to have to do. In there are 10 trapdoors. what you need to do is use these sticks to release the trapdoors and release their contents. One of the contents is a wallet, which contains 2 parts of the code you need to unlock the box. The other half of the contents, well, back me up on this, Laura, isn't that savoury, is it?
It's not particularly pleasant, but then, you know, we're that way here at Fort Boyard.
It is Fort Boyard, it's what we do. Basically, the team that releases the key first wins this challenge. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab your sticks, get in there. Mount your shoulders, because your challenge begins now.
Go on.
Here we go. So the Falcons are looking for the white wallets and the Jaguars are looking for the black wallets. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, first bit of white flour. Celeste has revealed one of the black wallets. Will part of the code be inside? Don't think Celeste has realised the wallet is hanging above her head. Courtney's found a black wallet, but she needs the white ones. Oh, there we go. Tom and Celeste have raced over to the black wallet, and Courtney has now uncovered one of the white ones.
There's a white one!
Wait to listen for the code if she's got it.
There's a white code.
Neither team have found any part of the code yet. Celeste has finally spotted the black wallets by the door. 17. So the Jaguars have the first half of the code, but the Falcons are still looking.
There's a white one to your right!
Go on, Celeste, you're doing well.
The Falcons have yet to find any part of their code.
Celeste, that's a white one, leave that.
It's just as much fun seeing all that stuff land on their face as it is just trying to get these guys to
There's a white one! There's a white one!
Celeste, there's a white one! To find the black one and open it. It's hard, but we need to
I tell you what they're not doing is they're not opening all of the wallets, so they can't see which ones don't have the code.
Stop! 3-6!
Beth, what is it? Courtney, what is it?
Unbelievable!
Come on,
challenge over, guys! Stay away, just a nick of time. Don't you dare. You just stand there, you two. Well done, Tom. Come here. Let's take a look at some of that action again.
Every time Courtney looked up, everything flew into her face and just missed me. So she couldn't see at all, so we didn't even know that our wallets were hanging out.
We didn't get any of the code, but I couldn't stop laughing when everything was falling. I just thought it was so funny.
We knew the Falcons were going to give us a run for our money, and we knew the Falcons were going to be as determined as us. But we really did pull ourselves together in that one and really did bring it for our team.
We kept hitting the boxes and stuff was falling down and we kept missing the black cards. And we could hear screams and shouts, but you just couldn't hear what they were saying. But as soon as I turned around, I noticed about 3 or 4 black cards falling down, so we had to quickly run and check them.
But hey, you've got a key for your team. Woo! A rather stinky key as well. Let's take a look at the score so far. The Jaguars have 3 keys, and the Falcons have 2 keys.
Well done, team! Now, Falcons, this is your chance to bring the scores even again. Your chance to win a 3rd key. Follow me this way. Let's go! Okay, your chance to win a 3rd key. Beth, who's doing this challenge?
Jake's going to be doing this challenge.
Jake's doing this one. Right, Jake, you're going to need these. So, in this cell, the key's actually out of reach. You've got to hit the punch ball onto the target to move the key closer to you. The harder you hit it, the closer the key will come. Whilst you're doing that, the floor's actually moving. It's a conveyor belt.
Nice.
So, you know, this is going to be tough.
Yep.
What do you like at boxing?
I'm all right. I go spar with my mates a couple of times at the gym, but yeah.
Well, good luck. You are up against the clock as well.
Okay.
So take your place at the door. Your time starts now.
Straight under, that's it.
Think about how you're going to move out of the plan.
Keep on the middle.
Ouch, that looks painful.
Good. Have a bigger run up, maybe come into it.
Run into it so you can hit the target.
That's it, good.
That's it, keep going. That's it, Jake.
That looked like that was a hit.
That's it, Jake.
Don't worry about it.
That's it, Jake. That's it.
Bit of advice. Maybe when he punches the ball, it bounces back. He needs to steady it before he hits it again.
Steady the ball. Steady the ball before you hit it again. Steady the ball before you hit it
Slow
again.
down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Control yourself.
That's
Just
it.
for a minute. Just position it.
Position it before you do it. That's it.
Control it.
Control. That's it, Jake. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Big hit. Come on.
Big hits.
Yes.
That's it.
Go on,
Keep going.
Jake.
Keep going.
How are we doing for time, guys?
That's it. Well, you're great on time. You're fine.
Half time.
That's it. Keep going.
That was a hit.
You can do this.
A few more hits.
Halfway.
Keep steadying it. Keep steadying it. Big hits. Big hits.
Slow down.
Slow down and steady
Slow
it.
down.
Slow down.
Do it better when you stop.
That's
Good.
it. That's it. Big hits. That's it, Jake. You can do this.
Close. So close.
So close, Jake. So close.
Big hits.
You've got plenty of time. You've got plenty of time. Don't worry.
Third of the time left.
That's it. So close.
Yes.
Oh! Get the key. Get the key. Get out.
Come on, let's go.
Get the key. Get out. That's it.
Underneath. Go.
Interesting. Interesting.
Come on.
Jake, how was that?
I was...
Are you out of breath?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you what, whilst you catch your breath, why don't we look at you back in action?
Once on the treadmill, I didn't actually realise how fast it was going, and I really had to get quite a bit of a run. I thought you'd only have to jog, but you actually had to get quite a run on. And the first punch, I went for the punch ball. I really just was a speedy. I just tried to hit it as hard as I could, and it completely missed the target before rebounding right back into my face, which hurt quite a lot. When I went there, I thought, I'm not coming out of this room without a key. I needed to get that key. So as soon as I saw the key in the glass cylinder, I just did all I could to try and make sure I could get it into my hand. So, no, it was very tricky, but there was a lot of pressure, but I think I dealt with it well.
Let's have a look at how that affects the scoreboard. It's 3 keys apiece, so that's 3 keys to the Falcons and 3 keys to the Jaguars. Well done, guys!
Well done, Jake.
Woo! It's time to join Andy, who's with the Jaguars.
OK, Jaguars, this is your chance to grab yourselves another key. It is now 3-all. You can go ahead on this one. Izzy, before we go any further, how do you feel about this, just looking around?
No, I'm all right. I feel confident.
OK. I'm interested that you're confident because we are 60 feet above the courtyard. But I have faith in you. This is what you're going to have to do. In front of you is a very narrow beam. You need to push this chair along the beam until you are level with that trapeze. Once you are there, you will mount the chair and then jump onto the trapeze, pull the cord to reveal the code, and shout it out to your teammates who are standing by the box to grab the key. All being timed, of course, but I know you can do it.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
OK. Just a little tip for you. Lean the chair forward when you get to the trapeze because it makes it slightly easier, all right?
Thank you.
That's all the help I'm giving you. All right. Your challenge starts now.
Go on, Izzy. Go on, Izzy. You can do this.
Slowly balance.
Do it nice and easy. Nice and slowly, Izzy. Nice and slowly.
It's a true test of balance. It's a true test of balance. It's doing well so far.
Nice and slow, girl. Well done. Perfect. Perfect, Izzy.
This is where you need to concentrate, Izzy.
Nice and slow. Take your time. Take your
All right,
time.
take your time. Take your time.
Level with it.
That's it. Tilt the chair forward a bit.
OK, now she needs to mount the chair.
You need to get on it. Nice and
She needs to
slowly.
mount the chair.
Be careful it doesn't tilt back. Stand forward on it. Stand on the front. Stand on the front.
There you
That's
go.
it, 'cause it will wobble back.
Oh, well
otherwise.
done. Well done.
That's
Fantastic.
it. Keep it forward because it won't go any further forward than that. Yeah?
There you go.
That's it.
Now you need to
Get
jump on
right
the
to the
trapeze.
edge. Get right to the edge. That's it. Nice and slowly shuffle your feet forward. A bit further, a bit further.
Arms out, arms out.
Go on,
This
Izzy.
is yours, Izzy. You got this.
Izzy, if you can get any further forward, a little bit further.
Just stay there.
Go on, yes.
Stay.
Perfect, perfect.
That is it, Izzy.
Go for it, Izzy.
Unbelievable.
Big
Does
jump,
this,
mate.
that'd be fantastic.
Go on, come on.
Got it.
Unlucky, Izzy. It's
Unlucky,
alright.
Izzy.
Right.
Unlucky, unlucky. Do you know what? It was tough getting all the way to the end anyway, but you know what? What a valiant attempt.
Izzy.
Let's take a look at some of that action.
Once I got it to literally the end, so lined it up with the actual trapeze, I had to stand on the wobbly chair, so like lean it forward to try and get my balance, and then leap onto this trapeze and try and get the code. But unfortunately, like I think my height let me down and my arms, they weren't long enough to actually reach it. But it was a good attempt, I feel.
Now, Captain Tom, I mean, going out there alone is tough, but she looked like she was going to grab it.
I know, I thought for a second there she was going to get it, but it just wasn't to be.
OK, let's see how that affects the scores. The Jaguars have 3 and the Falcons have 3 as well. All right, time for a break, where our teams get one more chance to grab a key before the glorious treasure chamber. See you soon.
Welcome back to Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge. The Jaguars have 3 keys and the Falcons have 3 keys. But this is the team's last chance to win a final key before we head to the treasure chamber. So guys, this is it. Your last chance to win this very final key before we go to the treasure chamber. 3 keys each. Who's going to win this one?
Hands down. Hands down.
We shall see. So, on this table in front of you, you can see you have some chopsticks and you have some beads. Using the chopsticks, you have to thread the beads onto these thin sticks, spelling out the word Boyard. One thing, the beads do have to be the right way up, and one person will step in at a time from each team. OK, good luck. You're playing for the all-important final key. Step forward then, and your challenge will begin when I say. Your challenge starts now. Jake, the Falcons here. Tom, team captain there.
Well done, mate.
Beth, team captain here from the Falcons. She's away.
Celeste, straight in.
Interesting technique the Falcons are using here.
Get the Y on. Brilliant, nice one. Much more stable there. Well done.
Looks like Jack could be struggling here with the Y.
Well, do you know what?
Tricky, it's tricky. Oh, and we're on the floor.
Nice, nice.
You can pick that up, Jack, and put it back in the tray and grab it from there, Jack. Pick it up, put it on there.
Well done,
Here goes the Jaguars. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Amazing.
As both teams approached the final challenge, the amount of keys was neck and neck. So we really wanted to get this so that we had more time than them in the treasure chamber.
The task is really nervous because it's so fiddly and small, and you're all focused on what your teammate's doing, so you can feel the eyes and pressure on you as you're doing it.
I think Jack was really frustrated with himself, but I think he tried his best, to be honest.
We came up with a plan beforehand because Tom said and Celeste said they were good with chopsticks, so we put those 2 first, and so they had to go twice.
I did happen to drop it when I first picked up the bead, but the rest of the team managed to do this really quickly, so we managed to grab the key from that one.
You got the final key, Tom. How do you feel?
Absolutely brilliant. Those Chinese takeaways really paid off.
Good work. Well, this is it, guys. We're heading to the treasure chamber. You ready? Come on. To unlock the gate and receive the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber, each team must have 5 keys. For each key less than 5, there's a 10-second time penalty. Each key over 5 earns a bonus of 150 gold coins. Once the gate is unlocked, the time begins and each team will be shown a map corresponding to the treasure chamber floor. They must memorise the 4 positions on the map that are marked with their team symbols. Then they must place their crests on the corresponding squares on the chamber floor. Each player then places a hand on the scanner, and if they're correct, the key to the treasure chest will be released and the team can start collecting the gold coins. If they get it wrong, they must try again until they get it right. The team with the most gold coins wins. Teams, you made it. Here we are at the ultimate challenge, the treasure chamber.
All right. What are we talking about?
So this is a straight race to grab as many gold coins as you can that will be added to the overall leaderboard score.
Now, you needed 5 keys to open this gate and also earn the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber to grab as much gold as possible. We'll start with you, Jaguars. It was quite a tough one for you because you started slow, but you gathered momentum and you earned yourself 4 keys. Sadly, that's a 10-second penalty, but it's good.
Falcons, valiant effort from you. You won 3 keys. Give yourself a hand. Well done. with 2 keys short, you're going to get a 20-second time penalty. So, Jaguars, when the gate starts to open, your map will be revealed. Falcons, your map will be revealed once your time penalty is up. Does that make sense?
Woo! Yes!
Are you ready to enter the treasure chamber?
Yes! Your time starts now.
The Jaguars are carefully studying their map, and the Falcons' map will be revealed any second now. There it goes.
Don't forget to use your time wisely. Remember the sequence. They're in.
The Jaguars are positioning their crests, but the Falcons are right behind them. If both teams get this right, this will be close.
Yes, you're in. The key's been released. The Falcons are in too.
I mean, it's been pretty much neck and neck the whole way
exactly
through.
what I was going to say. Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's kind of exciting when that happens. I mean, anything can happen here on Boyard, but you know, when both teams are neck and neck.
This is what we love. Nail-biting finishes. This is brilliant. Come on.
Wow, wow, wow!
Speed is of the essence now.
You don't want to drop too many of those coins.
Really nice. Come on then, guys. Liking this, liking this.
They are dropping an awful lot of coins, Jaguars.
This is going to be a tough one to call. This is really going to be a tough one to call.
Remember, the score will be added to the overall tournament leaderboard.
Here we go.
Not long left, guys.
It's going to be a tough one to call this. Very tough.
Okay, here we go.
Don't forget, when you see this gate start closing, make sure you make your way out of the treasure chamber. What's the bell? The gate's closing!
You need to get out before the gate shuts! Come on, move!
The gate is shutting! Before the gate shuts!
And everybody is out! All on teams!
Ow!
Let's have a look at some of those key moments.
Everyone else apart from me won keys separately, but then in the treasure chamber, I thought I did better because I did a few extra runs, so we all pulled our weight overall.
Jack came up with a plan so that if we were coming up the steps, we went on the left-hand side, and if we were coming down the steps, to come down the right-hand side, so that each of us, if we were going past, could pass quicker. So it got coins there quicker because some of us made more trips to the coins and back than others.
We got a 10-second advantage compared to the other team because we got 4 keys and they only got 3. So literally as soon as we were allowed to go in, quickly looked at the puzzle. We all picked one symbol to look at. We all quickly ran in, put the symbol down on that block, and then basically we just ran.
We stuck to the plan that we had, which was grab and go, and we all just grabbed as much treasure and ran up, and then just ran back and did it as many times as we possibly could.
The finale was absolutely incredibly tight. We had a 10-second lead, but honestly, you wouldn't have known it, how quickly the other team ran. It was amazing.
Right, teams, it has been pretty close all the way through today's programme, but this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to weigh your gold.
This is what it's all about. So, Falcons, if you'd like to do the honours, please. It's time to find out just how many coins you collected. It's a pretty big take, Andy.
You know what, though? It's all in the figures.
It's going to be close. Let's find out just how much you took. It's big, babe. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Good take. Amazing. Well done, well done. Well, if you'd like to collect that.
OK. Well, Jaguars, it's time for you to weigh your gold. Go on. That's a great score, by the way, Falcons. Great score. OK, step back.
It's good. Is it going to be good enough?
Well, let's find out your total.
amazing.
Oh, so close.
Congratulations, it was so close. But let's see how that affects the overall tournament leaderboard.
The first leaderboard of the tournament, and the Jaguars have 1,200. But on top, with 1,220, it's the Falcons.
20 coins in it, an explosive finish. I need to cool off.
I think you're all hot and bothered. I tell you what, I'm going to let you swim home.
Oh,
how's that sound?
Yeah, definitely. I'll do the hard stuff, shall I?
Until next time, it's goodbye from us all here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Bye-bye.
I think the Falcons are a really good team and we're both equally matched.
We only lost by 20 coins. If we'd run one more time, I reckon we would have had it in the bag.
As a team, we feel like we've known each other for ages and we do really click very well.
The whole day was really exciting and really intense as everything seemed to be neck and neck. Everything was so close.
I think it was the last run that Jack did that had won the treasure chamber.
The fort's definitely proved itself to be one of the toughest challenges I've done in my entire life.